Hello, people of California. Today I analyze conservative and liberal media linkage institutions and their position on gun laws. A linkage institution is a structure which connects the public to their government, specifically elections, media, political parties, interest groups, and candidates. I will be analyzing the media linkage institution and its role towards gun policy. Okay. The media serves as a medium to portray the views of the public by broadcasting interviews, protests, poll results, and providing an outlet for citizen opinion. I had the opportunity to analyze MSNBC's Rachel Maddow's show on her point of view and arguments over gun laws. The political ideology of this source is liberal. Evidence to support why I believe this source is liberal is that Rachel's tone and examples about lack of magazine limits conveys her liberal viewpoints against gun laws. Rachel's point of view on gun laws is biased because she does not have a neutral outlook towards the issue, and whenever the magazine laws were brought up, she clearly sided with the ban of high-capacity magazines. Rachel claims that high-capacity magazines should be banned because they cause more deaths. She does not provide stats or coded research, but she does provide expert opinion when she gives clips and analyzes the statements of Sandy Hook parents and when she shows articles on Colorado and Arizona shootings. She also provides counter-argument when showing the New Jersey Governor Christie's speech on vetoing the limit to magazine laws. This strengthens her argument due to all the examples of shootings. However, statistics could have made it stronger. The first logical fallacy I found in this argument was slippery slope, which is the domino effect, meaning one thing supposedly leads to another. This was when she was referring to the Sandy Hook shooting. She claims, if the gun hadn't jammed, there's no reason to think he would have not fired all 100 rounds out of the assault rifle. This quote is her assumption that he would have kept killing if there was no jam in the gun, which we do not know is the case. She then uses the ad hominem fallacy, which is the use of personal attack to convey personal viewpoints, when she sarcastically refers to the New Jersey Governor Christie as tough guy to portray her views. I had the opportunity to analyze Ann Coulter from Real Clear Politics on their point of view and arguments over gun laws. The political ideology of this source is conservative. Evidence to support why I believe this source is conservative is that the website is Republican based and targets a Republican audience by showing their contempt towards Democrats and talking their policies down. Coulter's point of view on gun laws is that there should be no restrictive gun laws. This source is biased because she's criticizing Democrats' proposal towards gun laws, but is not specifically stating what the policies are. Ann Coulter claims that gun control will lead to more dead kids and grieving families. Coulter does not provide us with personal experience and opposing viewpoints, but she does provide us with statistics by saying that schizophrenics are 3 times more likely to commit violence, and she also provides us with expert opinions referring to specific cases. This weakens their argument because although she has statistics for argument, she only provides one perspective. The first logical fallacy I found in this argument was hasty generalization, which is when they incorrectly apply 1 or 2 examples to all cases. Here Anne says, if you look at Aurora and you look at Newtown, there's nothing that's been proposed here, not one single thing that would have prevented the tragedy. Here she is generalizing all Democratic policies by saying they are not going to work in preventing death. Another fallacy is the bandwagon, which is seen in Anne's commentary. All we need is extensive concealed carry laws. We know that from the studies, that's what the evidence shows. This is bandwagon because since the studies show it, then it must be right. Therefore, we must all join the bandwagon. I had the opportunity to analyze Glenn Beck and his point of view and arguments over gun control. The political ideology of his source is conservative. Evidence to support why I believe this source is conservative is that Beck does not believe that there should be a gun ban. Glenn's point of view on gun control is that there should be no regulations implemented. This source is biased because he does not talk about Democrat policies. Beck claims that guns aren't the problem. It's video games and media causing mass murder. Beck does not provide the following evidence of quoted research and counter arguments, but does provide stats. 67 of U.S. households play video games, and an analogy comparison when talking about how you are what you eat when it comes to video games. This weakens his argument because it strays away from the initial topic of gun laws. The first logical fallacy I found in this argument was red herring in the line, "You ban smoking in your movies," which is red herring because it is irrelevant. Another logical fallacy was, if you don't have a problem with that, then get used to mass killings, which is a slippery slope.